That was certainly strange. Hold on a second, I had to restart the stream. Guys, it's overcast today, so who knows how long the stream is gonna go on for. Okay, you can see how, oh, here we are. What's up? You can see how overcast it is today, so we're kind of fighting some of that reception. Might be a short stream. See if I can first start the chainsaw. Cold start chainsaw hasn't been run in months, I don't think. If you caught the last little first start of the stream. I'm back, guys. I might drop, but I'll stay here with you. I won't leave you in spirit. Here we go. That's good. That's good. What's up, Hidden Arsenal? John, Mr. Stanley, Fuji, Capital B, Mr. Stanley, Christian Buck, Guten Tag from Deutschland. What the hell? How's it going in Deutschland? How is Christmas in, what is that? Is Deutschland, I'm not very smart. Is Deutschland German for Germany? I never fully put that one together in my brain. This is very, very empty, and we don't have a lot of gas left, so we're just gonna run this stream till we either drop the service, run out of gas, or if the tree is real shitty and I can't cut it. Because sometimes when a tree sits for a long time, all the moisture will go to the bottom and it'll get punky. It'll start to rot, and the wood's just no good at that point because it's all spongy. Especially, I'm cutting up, it's a popple or like an aspen, I think is a technical term. And that's real light wood. It's real spongy and punky if you let it sit too long. So, not trying to get into any bad wood, but we'll just see. This is the tree that I started cutting up. Man, this was like 2-3 months ago now. And then my last wood stream was about a month ago. And I was splitting it. So I chunked it 2 months ago, split it 1 month ago. Now I'm coming to finish off the whole thing. Ideally, if it's good. If it's bad wood, we're just gonna leave that. We're gonna let that one ashes to ashes, dust to dust itself. Filling up the bar oil. This is important. You gotta do this every time you fill the gas. I actually don't know if this is bar oil or like engine oil. It says bar and chain oil. When you're running a chainsaw, you need so much oil, otherwise the chain will like seize up, and it's just a bad situation, or so they say. So my dad makes me fill it every single time we cut wood, and then you got to tighten it up with this little tool. Not get it too tight. And cover all our stuff up, guys. Here's the ultimate test. Can I cold start a chainsaw? It's not as cold as it's ever been. It's a weird, depressing, snowless Christmas so far in Wisconsin. Not a drop of snow on the ground. It's like 40 degrees. This is depressing, but gotta make hay while the sun shines. No snow means a lot easier wood cutting weather. So let's see if we can get this. Last stream I started it. I don't think there was a primer on this one. So you just gotta make sure that the kill switch is not turned on. Oh, God damn it, I gotta put my phone on Do Not Disturb real quick, sorry. Here's the kill switch, turn that off. Now it's on run, no primer, but there's the choke, you gotta pull this out. Now it's being choked, and then you just go like this. Oofta. Gonna kill it right there because I got to bring you guys out to the woods where we're gonna cut some wood. We might lose a little bit of service as I come here, but that's okay. Might be a little spotty. Got to take you to the tree. You're gonna see exactly where we're gonna be cutting. So we're gonna chunk it on the edge of my woods here. You can see this is kind of where I'm taking you. We got some canoes back there. There's the woods edge. We're gonna chunk it there, bring it in a wheelbarrow to the backyard. We got a little bit better service there. And we're gonna split it in my backyard and stack it next to my old tree house. If you guys have been here for the old wood cutting streams, you might recognize this spot. There's the popple I'm gonna be splitting up, or chunking rather. Mr. Stanley, Sour Productions, Hidden Arsenal, Anders Hoskins, ear protection. Ah! I'm okay. So the big issue with this spot, there's so much brush and shit. I'm gonna have to use the chainsaw to kind of knock some of that down so I have a better shot at cutting through this tree. And this one goes all the way down into the woods. This one fell down a year or two ago. You can see it goes all the way back there. So that stuff might be kind of punky, kind of rotten. We don't want that. You don't want to burn that because it stinks. It's just not good wood. So I'm gonna take a stab at it here. Or a slice. Use a hacksaw, you coward. Nah. Oh yeah, and here, chaps, these are the chaps. These are for safety. These have big, long fibers in them. So if I'm accidentally chainsawing and go whoops and slip and the chainsaw hits my leg, the fibers gum up the chainsaw and it stops it before it like slices open my arteries and whatnot. Anyway, let's see if we can start this again. And now I'm just gonna get right into it. Not gonna be a ton of talking in the first part of the stream, but you're gonna get to see some cool chainsaw action, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't get too stuck up in this brush and shit. But might as well just get after it. What are you doing?
I'm going away.
Oh, okay. Have fun. Gus is going away. Okay, I'm gonna start it now. I don't think I have to choke it again. Bring you a little bit closer. You want to be careful about not walking too much when the blade is spinning, in case you trip and drop it and then cut yourself and shit. And again, service might be a little spotty in the woods here. I'll do my best. Really looking out here. That's where I am. Round 2. Let's get it. brush in there, it's in the way I'm trying to clear it right now. Got thorns in there, fucking on my hands. The forest is trying to reclaim that tree. There's thorns growing all over it. Just a tangled mess of vines and shit. I don't need gloves. You might notice something's wrong with my chainsaw. It's the blade. I don't know if it's the sharpening pattern on the teeth of the blade of the chain, but it cuts like this. You go through a tree and it starts veering right. If anybody here is a chainsaw expert and you have any explanation for a fix for that, let a guy know. But I don't know why that's happening. So you'll notice a lot of my shit is just kind of like curved at the bottom and the top. And not my fault. It's getting hot. This is winter. Winter in Wisconsin. I'm cutting wood in a t-shirt. Isn't that fucking crazy? So he said, right sloping gang. Try an electric Oregon chainsaw sharpener. Can't beat them. Yeah, we just use like the hand file. It's kind of fucks, but your chain is full. I don't know what that means, but I'm back to it. A little bit closer, you can see what I'm talking about. Maybe might get a little bit of surface dip, but we are also in the woods, so there's that. Check out watch when it slices. It's gonna cut sideways. Like this. Look at that. Why does my chainsaw do that? It's not my fault. It's not like I'm just an amateur. Guys, I know what I'm doing. I swear. Whatever. We're still having a fun Friday afternoon. Buckthorns got me a little bit. That's all this thorny shit in the wood. The buckthorns grow up so much. Crowd everything else out. Whew. Need some milk. You're supposed to be drinking while operating. Get out of here. Dude, and you can hear it too. You can hear it getting pinched. Ow, god damn it. So many thorns here. When you hear it bog down and going, and it makes that like choking sound, that's when my blade is getting pinched because it's curving so much. The chain's not able to rotate. So you gotta like take it back out and start over. Working on a Friday. I was here, never fucking forget. Why do we need a gym when we can cut down a tree and gain biceps? I'm gonna hit a Christmas workout with my brother, Thor, and my sister, Hani, later today. So this isn't even my main workout. Get out of here. So many goddamn thorns. All right, going back in. Camera, there's a bit of a tricky spot because it fell on a tree and I can't really cut into the tree that I'm cutting down, which is right there, without cutting into the log that it's running perpendicular to. So I'm just gonna skip a section. If you eat wood, I will send $0. That would be the first dono of the stream. If I eat wood, you'll donate $0. Let's go. Okay. Some of this brush and shit is in the way. I might try to chop some of it so you got a better view. But if I'm tired and fed up, then I won't. Start killing the chainsaw in between. Oh, I'm off camera. I'm saying I'm gonna start killing the chainsaw in between moving shit. Hey, Tim! $5. Thank you, Tim. Timothy, we love Tim, we know. And Julius Ringsler with a $2 donation. Thanks, guys. You guys got me a beer for tonight. Appreciate it. Anyway, I got very limited gas left in this chainsaw. I can hear it starting to kind of sputter. So when I clear most of this brush, hopefully, I just killed it for a little bit and then I could talk to you. Hey, just so you know, chainsaws are scary. Thanks for the heads up. I forgot about that. What did the chainsaw do to you? It's just old and shitty. The blade, like I say, keeps on cutting crooked, so I hate it. It's my nemesis. Anyway, I really ought to have gloves for this part, but then I'd have to go inside. And you guys would be so lonely out here in the woods by yourself, and I don't know if you can traverse the North Woods without a guide. So I'll just clear these with my bare hands. God damn it. Really what you should use is come in here with a tool called loppers. They look basically like, Tim, hey, $5, buy a drink for Gus too. Will do, thank you, Tim. Tim out here with the $10 in donos. Good to see you, Tim. Ah, see, that's just like attached by vines that grow out of the ground. So all this brush is just a web. You walk in, it'll suck you in. Anyway, you'd want to use the loppers to come clear the spot beforehand. But if you're impatient like me, you just go with the chainsaw and get all that shit just chopped over. Loppers is like looks like a big, what's the word? Like a pair of snips. It's got shears on the end, and you can just cut big branches and low-lying brush like this. Ow. I'm gonna have so many buckthorn scratches from all this stupid thorny brush. Here's one to clear. Feels good. I missed some of this. But now you guys are gonna have a better view of the tree, which is always good. We're just hanging. We can, maybe some of you guys are putting this stream on to feel more productive at your job. Oh my God, Tim! Tim with 20 bucks. Thank you, Tim. Holy shit. That's 30 on the stream. $5 for Hani, Thor, Mom, and Dad too. Tim is out here giving $5 to everyone in my family. Tim, everybody loves you. We appreciate you. And Cameron, don't think I don't see you with that dollar donation. Thank you, Cameron. Tim, you're a beast. Everybody say, what's up, Tim? Tim is a known cool guy around these parts. Certified epic dude. Remember when Epic and YOLO and swag were a thing? I'd like to see the last time I in my life said any of those words unironically. Because lately, in the last like 5 years, I've incorporated it into my vocabulary again as like an ironic thing, because it just sounds like funny and cringe if you say epic and swag and shit. But it's kind of turning into post-irony because I say it so much now, where I started saying it ironically, but now it's just so common that I say it all the time. What was the last time that I said it unironically in my life? Look at that. Isn't this a nice little clearing that we've made? Hey, we got 72 people in here on a Friday before Christmas. Good turnout, good turn up. I got swag, I got swag. Tell the world I got swag. Tim the Cash Man. What's up, Tim? You're the man. All right, I'm gonna attack that last little piece. And then typically, here's a little lumberjack secret for when you're cutting wood on your own. You can see this shit. Parts of it are lying on the ground. You don't want to cut your chainsaw into the dirt because that dulls the blade. There's like rocks and sediment and shit that will just mess with the metal and make it less sharp. You get a tool called a timber jack, and it's like similar to a cant hook, but do not confuse it with a cant hook. It's like a long pole, and then on the end of the pole, there's like a little hook that swings on a hinge. And then on this other side of the pole, there's like a stand. You hook the log and then roll it over. So a log in the ground, and you can freely cut all the way through the log without worrying about dulling your blade. My jacket is over on the trampoline. I just threw it off because it's so hot. Howdy from Southeast Wisconsin. What's up, Cameron Wagner? I saw you with that dono. I would watch this again. Let's go. We just got a timber jack and a lifesaver. What's a lifesaver, Matthew Lance? Good question. Because these are my lifesavers. If you missed it the first part of the stream, these are just chaps, assless chaps technically. But lumberjacks wear these because there's tons of fibers in here. If you're cutting, you see me like spreading my legs a lot. It looks kind of goofy, but that's if the chainsaw were to slip out. It's not going to go right into my nice little tidy boy legs. It'll go through. It's a cowboy stance. But if you do cut your legs, or like if you slip and then the blade goes here, these chaps protect because they got long fibers that run like the length of this thing. The fibers will get into the blades instantly and then stop it up so it doesn't just shred through your femoral artery. X-Wing pilots wear those too, yeah. It saved my old behind from effort. A gamer girl, you're welcome for the woodcutting info. No, as if on cue. Dude, every time I come out here to cut wood, I feel like it starts raining. It's drizzling. In December! Wouldn't this be so much more scenic if we had a nice light snowfall right now? December 22nd, goddamn. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? They don't do that. I'm writing from my desk at work. The timber jack is a lifesaver for the amount of work we'd have to do. Oh, you saw the life. Okay, you call the timber jack the lifesaver. I get you. Yeah, man. I feel like we have one in our shed, but I don't want to go look right now. I might just risk dulling the blade a little bit, honestly. Actually, going into the lumber industry. You should do it. you can sell wood for pretty good money. If like this is kind of shitty wood, this is popple or aspen. If you get like oak is like what we like to burn primarily. I don't know how much you can charge at cord anymore. I feel like it used to be like a couple $100 for a face cord though, which is like a stack. I don't remember the dimensions. I think it's like 4 or 5 feet tall, 6 to 8 feet long is a face cord, I want to say. And that takes maybe a couple hours to cut up in the woods if you're real productive and if you're working with a buddy. I never really sold wood for the holidays. I'm just helping out. And then we burn this in our house to keep us warm in the winter. That's our primary source of heat. We do have a furnace. I don't know why we don't use it, honestly, because it's much less work and it's not a ton of money to keep running. But I like cutting wood. I was raised cutting wood. My dad likes doing it. It's a good way to get out and be active. I like the woods and you feel cool. Man, the stream's cutting out. Yeah, it's probably the rain. Hey, we might have a little bit of spotty service here. I'm gonna try to zip through the rest of this log, see how much gas that we have. And then I'm gonna move the stream to my backyard. I'm gonna wheelbarrow some of these logs back there and start splitting. If the stream is a little iffy, if the quality keeps dropping out, I might save that for tomorrow when it's not overcast and like kind of drizzly. And then I'll take you on another wood cutting stream and I'll just be splitting at that time instead of chunking it with the chainsaw. I'll split it with the splitting maul. But I'm gonna get after it right here. Just gonna dive into another big stretch of work. But why are you building a treehouse? I'm not. First, how many viewers here are working right now on December 22nd? Saw one guy say, I think it was Matthew, said he was typing from his desk. Dis good content, says Mayonnaise. All right, great, no one's working. Oh, Tim's working from home. Harmony Honey Monroe, I'm at work. Poop monster cutting wood. More like poop monster poop. All right, whatever. Okay, we got some people working here. I guess there's just a little bit of latency. It's your day off. This is a good day for a day off, right before the holidays. All right, I'm gonna get back into another stretch of cutting wood here. God, these glasses though, they just get so steamy because I'm sweating and then my sweat gets on them and I can't see shit. This is almost like a safety risk wearing these glasses. They should make hydrophobic safety glasses. I'm sure they do for ski goggles actually. Because I've had shitty pairs of ski goggles that just fog up and you get so much condensation on them when you're skiing. But nice ones, I know they either have good ventilation or they're like hydrophobic or something, so you don't get the water on them. Anyway, back to it. Remember, oh, holy cock. Whew. This slippery tree had a chunk on it that I tripped on. I'm section here because it's right on the log. I don't want to tango with that. But get after it. know I'm disappearing into the woods, but I can't bring you guys too much closer. Otherwise, we're definitely gonna dip out of service. Also, I totally should have worn earplugs. Holy shit, that's loud. Oh! You see all the fucking heat coming off my God. What the hell is going on in the chat right now? What do I come back to? Hey, Ginger Pale, what's up? Dude, good to see you. Haven't talked in a minute. I can clearly see he has sliced the wood with the utmost respect. Guys, I tell you what, I'm disappearing into the woods, but don't think I'm going anywhere. You can see I got that much more of the tree left to go. I just can't bring you past the wood line too much because otherwise we lose service. Give us back, Sven. Go away, Steven. Who the hell is Steven? Cutting into it like butter. Welcome back, butter boy. Yeah, popple, dude, this is a workout, holy shit. And popple is like the easiest wood to cut through because it's so light. Oak is a workout and a half because that's such a dense wood. But this has been sitting so long, the base of it is all just waterlogged, so it's real thick, real dense, real heavy. But I decided to give my arms a little break here, give my ears a break. I should have worn earplugs. And give my liver a break. Drink some water, my organs. Call your friends to help that maybe? I don't need my friends to help. All right, we're so close. We're in the home stretch. I'm gonna finish this bad boy off. I'll be back in there cutting my wood. You guys keep having fun at your desk, at your work, or whatever you're doing. Again, gotta thank Tim again. Holy shit, Tim gave like 30 bucks and a couple other donos in there. So thank you everybody for showing up, donating, having a good time. We're gonna see if we can wheelbarrow some of these. Actually, let me know right now, what is my service like? I'm probably not full 1080p stream, but am I cutting out? Am I like dropping the stream every once in a while? Because if not, I might just split this wood right here. Then I don't have to wheelbarrow these big ass chunks into the yard. Stream is kind of good, decent, fine, good. 720p, I mean 720p is about what I expect. You're not gonna get the most beautiful stream quality in the Wisconsin woods. Occasionally dipping, 720 cuts out every couple minutes. That's not the worst thing in the world. I might just split this right here. I don't have to wheelbarrow it to stack it later, but cross that bridge when we get there. Log splitter? No, I use a splitting maul. The old fashioned way. Like, hey, there's a guy in Riverwood in Skyrim. If you're a gamer god like me, his name is Sven, and he's always cutting wood by the river. Riverwood! Oh! That's why I'm Sven of, holy shit, I'm Sven of Riverwood. Is everything Sven says is ironic? Yes. All right, guys, I'm getting back into it. Home stretch. Rounding the bend. God, there's a back workout too, holy shit. I just left this in the, I don't know if you can hear me, but I left this in the log. I was tired. No! What's going on? I think I'm out of gas. No! Don't make me stop so early. Hold the phone. Might have more gas. Come with me. POV, Sven grabs you by the neck. You're coming with me. We're gonna go see if I can flip a little A little bit more gas to finish off the job. Sorry for the jostling and jarring. Hard work. Taking you to my little stoop here. Whoa. Just set you up. Drop it down. Okay. Side of my shed. Come on, please. There's a few ounces of gas in there. And every time you fill the gas, you gotta check the bar oil too. So we'll check both. This one's gas. Yeah, bone dry. Good to know. I was thinking there's some issue with the chainsaw at first. And you have to use mixed gasoline for like smaller 2-stroke engines and whatnot, which is like a ratio if it's 1-to-1, but it's oil and gas mixed. Whoa. Got a little full there. Oops. Gonna have some gas leaking out. Hopefully my chainsaw doesn't catch on fire. That would be embarrassing. My chainsaw caught on fire on stream. Okay, tighten that up. Check the bar oil. This one's for bar oil. God, what kind of gorilla. Okay. Yeah, I need some oil. This is a good little break too. Holy shit. What are you guys doing with your Friday? So the people who are working in the chat, what are you working on? What kind of jobs you got? I guess that's pretty normal. It's only the 22nd. But what are people doing on this fine Friday? Fucking off, working. Sorry, screwing off. Keep it family friendly, Sven. My mom is probably watching in the house. Fucking screwing off. Enough. Accounting, you're baking a potato. Flat roofer. Good work, lad. You made Santi proud. No goal for you. Glad to know that I've got Santi's approval. Accounting on a Friday. Sounds like work. Album? Oh yeah, Zach Robinson. I've been talking to so many people and they're saying wait till the new year. And you know what? I agree with them. Imagine dropping an album around Christmas. That just seems weird. Then I would have to have at least one Christmas album. Yo, Mr. Old Greg. Hi from Bosnia. Thank you for the 10. I'm gonna call those dollars. I don't know what that unit is. Bosnian currency, maybe? I appreciate you, Mr. Old Greg. Thanks for swinging through. Hello back to Bosnia. Mr. Old Greg, what are you doing on a Friday? Friday afternoon. I guess in Bosnia, I don't know what the hell time of day it is. Why did you decide to stream this? I cut wood. I'm back home visiting my dad in Wisconsin, my whole family. But I'm helping my dad out, and my family too, by cutting wood, because this is the primary source of heat in the winter. They burn wood. And so, I'm just helping out. I had some free time today. Figure I'd hop on. I like doing the wood cutting streams. I like cutting wood, period. I miss it. This was part of my growing up. We would just go cut wood in the fall and the winter, sometimes in the summer. It's a good activity. I like being in the woods. And it's good to help my parents out. But mostly I'm just doing it to show off to you guys. Don't you like how it made it really wholesome and sweet? And I was like, nah, this is for me. No, I do like helping out though. I would be helping my dad cut wood if it wasn't for the stream too. Okay, where did I have you guys? I think I had you right out here. Oops, did I miss another dono? Bunny! Thank you for the $10. Thank you, Bunny. Very cool shirt. Hey, who gets the reference? First person to say they understand what the shirt is from gets a W or gets a thumbs up from me in the chat. Check this out. I want to believe. First person who's going to say it, I think Bunny knows what's up. Yeti, no. X-Files, Matthew Lance. Goddamn, Matthew's on the ball today. X-Files. Ooh, Leah, just second. Sawyer Brown says, I understand what that shirt is from, but you didn't say it. This is a poster that, what's his, Molnar, right? There's Scully and Molnar. Or Mulder, I've never like fully remember, but the dude had this poster in his X-Files office. Stream down. Can you guys hear me? Am I still live? Just checking in here. I know I entered back into the woods. Fox Mulder. That's right, Mulder. Mulder. Am I drunk? Never. You don't do this shit when you're drunk. Too dangerous. All right, just making sure that our stream is good before I disappear back into the woods. Think we're back. Thank you, Tim. I'm live. Okay, yeah, like I say, cuts out a little bit every once in a while. We're doing our best. Look at how foggy it is. Can you see that? That's just a layer of fog into the woods. That's not like the sky behind it, because that's just, it goes thick woods all the way back, but it's just such weird weather right now. Stream never left. Great. Okay. Pog, there's fog. No more. Corey Purdue, happy holidays, Sven. May your Christmas be decent. As L. A-L. A-I. Thank you. $2. You guys are keeping me from getting back to the woods. I'm just going to be talking to you all afternoon. Just going to drink some water before I return to my strenuous activities. Go punch a tree, Minecraft style. Please tell me you're not going to disappear into the woods. Imagine I just go back to start cutting the woods and I just keep walking and going deeper. Damn it, I should be filming a music video. I got a music video for a song that I want to release. It's going to be on the album, don't worry. This will be some perfect weather for it. Shit. Oh, this is so cool. Damn it. Now I'm really, really thinking. No. One thing at a time, Sven. It'll be foggy later. Don't go in there. I've seen Blair Witch too. Getting back to it. Sven, what watch are you wearing? It's just a $20 Casio watch. Kind of like the Walmart Casio drip. So I bought it. Wait, I just gotta make sure my camera's pointed. Be way back in there this time. You're just gonna see me off in the distance. I'll just be doing my thing. Wisconsin will be rainy for the next few days. Good calm, Sawyer. Jesus Christ. Step. I realize why my blade is bogging down some of the time. I forgot to tighten the blade. Holy shit, you're supposed to do that all the time. I gotta grab my tool, I'll be right back. Here's what you're supposed to do. See this? Yo, Crow Live, thank you for 5. God, I gotta learn what that money sign is. Thank you for $5 though. I don't want you as my most streamed song this year, so make some more or else. No way! Dude, that makes me so happy to hear. I could see as a creator how many people I was like their #1 artist, and there were only 3. So I don't know if you were my number, or if I was your #1 artist or not, but I'm honored to be part of your top 5. That's awesome. But look at this. It's kind of hot. The blade gets loose and you have to tighten it right here with this tool. Or wait, no, I'm an idiot. Here's what you gotta do. Oops. You gotta loosen these 2 bolts, or nuts rather. Loosen these, and then there's a screw that you gotta hit. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna put this on the ground. Ah, those are tight. I make dad noises when I'm working in the woods, and now I get it. Loosen those 2, and you tighten this screw beneath it. You don't want it to be too tight. But we don't want so much slack like I had that kept on making it go. You could hear it in the woods, in the log, it go. Matthew Lawrence, another $2. Thank you. I love these streams. Thanks, Sven. Matthew, thank you for all the support. Thanks for sticking in, tuning in, staying tuned, whatever. Thanks for everyone for just swinging through. It's cool to hang out with so many people on a Friday afternoon right before Christmas. All right, blade is tightened. Just gonna put this tool right in this little pouch. Don't let me forget it, or I won't forgive myself, because my dad only has one. I'm button it up. Wait, I'm gonna button it up. Get back to work. That guy makes some bangers. Are you talking about me? Are you guys talking about my music? Hey, stream my new song. It's not new, it's been out for a couple months. If you haven't heard it, go check out my Spotify, Apple Music, Spotify. Listen to all my shit. I do make good music, just a heads up. And I got even more coming out. I'm honestly so excited to show you some of the shit that I've been making. I wrote a song in a day. I'm not gonna release it yet. It's not gonna come out for a while. But last week I wrote a song in a day, and it's so good. And I can't wait to share it with all you guys. Off I go. Is this real life? All right. Couple things going on right now. I'll try to show you one here after I set this chainsaw down. I gotta stop cutting the tree. I'll show you why. We got a problem. My dad warned me about this. I'll be right back. I'm not going anywhere. First of all, holy shit. I should have realized this earlier. Also, look at how crooked this fucking saw is cutting. I'm cutting diagonals. Yo, $10. Thank you, Grandma's Couch. Bro, Howlin' at the Moon was near the top of my Spotify Wrapped, right between John Williams and Gorillaz. Dude, first of all, very diverse range of music there. Second of all, thank you so much. Thanks for the dono, thanks for the compliments. I love it. I love that you guys like my music. Keep streaming it. I'm not gonna stop making it, whether you listen or not. It's gonna keep happening. Anyway, look at this. See the middle there? The ring in the middle? It's all punk. It just sat too long and it rotted. Holy shit. That's called punky wood. It doesn't burn well. Definitely doesn't split well. That's just spongy shit in there. I'll show you when I go get the splitting maul. But that's not gonna split very easily at all. In fact, most of the bottom third of the tree might not even split because of that. Not good wood to burn, so I'm not gonna bother cutting it. I tried to go toward the base of the tree and just finish that off so I can get the rest of the log rolled out of the way so it's not blocking our trail. But hold on a second, I'm seeing more donos come through. Sawyer Brown, $5. I'm from Menominee and I love seeing landmarks. I know in Gus's old videos. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Sawyer Brown. Happy to hear that. Merry Christmas to you too. And Julius, am I saying this right? Kingsler, with another $2. Notice me, Sven Pie. What's up, Julius? Thank you for the dono. Thanks guys, we're almost at $100 on this stream. We're just working in the woods. What the hell? Thank you. I appreciate you guys for swinging through and all the donations. It's making my Christmas very special. This dude out here playing hee-haw with the fuck around game. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I'm leaving the rest of that shit because of that punky stuff. I'm gonna go get the splitting maul. Excuse me. It's kind of like an axe. And I'll start swinging on some of this and show you what it looks like when you try to split that sponge shit. It's just gonna go and stick right in it. So, Sean says, Sven, my wife and I ran into you in LA on our honeymoon 2 years ago. You were kind enough to take photos with us. Thanks, Sven. Oh, I feel like I remember that. Where, if you don't mind me saying, where was that? Because that rings such a bell. And also, no problem. If you guys ever ask for a photo, I'm always happy to meet you guys. I'm happy to take a photo. You guys are the bomb. $5.99 from John. Merry Christmas from Ireland. You guys are so generous. I appreciate you. That's so kind. Oh boy. 1 second. You guys are so sweet. Worth $2. What was I saying? Oh yeah, let me get this axe. I'm gonna show you guys. All right. I keep saying axe, but it's a splitting maul. Oops. so insane. Just in the last 2 seconds, it got like 2 minutes rather. It got so foggy. Check this shit out. I'm sweaty a little bit. Hold on, this is uneven. Look at how foggy it is. That's my shed. That's like 40 yards away. I can't even see it. I'm gonna actually swing you this way. Sorry for all the adjustments. Bear with me. Setting my tripod up. It's gonna be a little jostly. Sorry. Holy shit. Warm enough for the fog today. I know, this is so weird. Just, I was like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, or if it's because I live in LA now, or if it's because there's no snow in Wisconsin when I return home. I haven't felt Christmas at all. Is this something that's just unique to me, or are you guys still feeling Christmas? Shit feels like November. I don't feel the magic. I'm so sad. It used to be such a special time of year for me. Now it sucks. No, it's good it's good to be home and be by family. Does Gus cut trees too? Occasionally, every once in a while he'll come out. Let me set this up for you so you can see exactly what's gonna happen when I try to cut this. Jesus Christ. This is so curved. Can you talk about C++? I don't know anything about computer coding. It's hot as fucking fuck. Where is the snow? It's fun. I was just talking about this with my wife. We live in Michigan. So sad now. So sad less snow every Christmas. Yeah, it seems like that, doesn't it? When I was growing up, I remember maybe one brown Christmas. Nowadays, it seems like the last 3 of the last 5 have been like depressing, no snow, bleak Christmases. All right, here, I'm gonna show you what splitting wood looks like. Let me angle this down a little bit more. So what I just did with the chainsaw is called chunking. Now I'm gonna split. This tool I have right here is called the splitting maul. It's the Fiskars splitting maul. You can see it's gotten a lot of use. I've heated a lot of winters with this. This is the punky shit that I just cut up. I was telling you in the middle. It's real bad. Listen, it's just spongy, it's soft. If I swing on this, it's just, the head's gonna get stuck right in on it, but I'm not even gonna chop through. First, here's what I'll do. Here's a chunk from higher up the tree before it got all punky. And holy shit, this is all just so wet. So this is not the easiest wood to split when it's wet. We'll just see if I can get this. Ah, damn, yeah, that is wet and frozen. But you can see that cracked right open in the middle. That's how it's supposed to go. But this shit, I'm gonna grab another piece from farther down the tree. I'll be right back. This shit, you can see the punk is surrounded by this darker ring here. You might be able to see. I'll lean you in real close real quick. See that? That's all just rotten wood. It soaks up all the moisture and it's a sponge. You try to chop into it. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'm able to swing through it, but odds are I just sink the head of my splitting maul right in that. Look at this. You don't even have to try, you just set it in. Not gonna be so easy. Bro, See how deep that went in? Didn't even split the wood. So that shit is basically useless. The best way to try to get around that, remember this little darker ring that I brought you in close to see? That surrounds the punk in the middle. But on the outside, there's some decent wood. I'm going to try to chop. Oh my God, I'm gonna get this out. I'm gonna try to chop the decent wood because it's still like solid-ish around the outside. And hopefully that splits into the middle. And I can work my way in from there. Yep, see that? That's how you do it. But otherwise, this is just like, look at this. You can just, with your hands, just rip this shit up. It's like cork. That's no good. So that's why I stopped chunking the tree. Whoa, look, dude. Come on. It's like a perfect cord. See that? All the shit in the middle is just right there. That's so weird. I'm gonna see if I can just chop out the core. Yo! Whoa. This is like balsa. This is so light. This is all just, well, with the exception of a little bit right here. All, what? I don't know, it's just, I don't want to go all the way over there. I can't see that far. Yeah, and it's far away. Yeah? My mom's talking to me from the deck. Okay, I will. Yeah, here, look at this. I'll turn you around. You see my mom on the back deck, maybe, in the fog. Just talking to my mom. There's my house. This looks like some, Jesus Christ, this looks like some album cover shit. Yep, there's my mom. She's right next to the birdhouse. See her right there. Yeah, this is Silent Hill. Bro, I'm living in Silent Hill right now. Come cut wood with me in Silent Hill. All right. Here we go. Back to business. Hi, Mom, says Julius Kingsley. She'll probably read that. And I'll just pulverize this. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe I got too cocky. That's it. See, it just like leaves this hull of actually good wood after you cut out that shitty punky core. So it's just not worth it to cut up the tree past the dead point. Oh. This is gonna be a really hard one to split. Because, if some of you remember from the last stream, whenever there's a branch coming out of the chunk, it's hard because usually the chunk of wood will tell you where it wants to be split. I'll show you on a smaller piece. Look at this. This guy is screaming at me. Where do you want to be split, you think? You can see that crack in the middle? That line right there? That's where the wood grain lines up. And you want to work with that, and it'll split a lot easier. When you got a branch coming out, the wood grains divulge and go in a bunch of different directions because it's going into a new section of the tree, obviously. So it's just a big knot in there, a lot harder to split up. I'm looking at a little bit of a line. You probably can't see it on the camera, but it's right here. So I'm gonna try, give it a swing there. That came apart. Sorry, that's gross. Farmer's blow on stream. See that? Right in that crack line. This is gonna be a tricky one because it's so off balance. In fact, I might even just put this one on the ground. Split it from there. Just to lean it against something. And this is typically not a great idea to split into the dirt too. For the same reason it's not good to cut into the dirt with the chainsaw. It'll just dull your blade prematurely. But these Fisker splitting mauls, these are invincible. Haven't sharpened this ever. Had this almost a decade. Look at that. Look at that point. You can borderline cut down a tree with this. What did I chop into? Is the audio out of sync here? Can you guys hear me? If I go like this. Seen some comments. Yes, out of sync. How bad is it? You think we're like a second off? More than a second? Because I could maybe just restart the stream. 5 seconds? Here, do me a favor. Refresh the page. See what that looks like for the audio sync issue. Because I saw some people like 5 seconds, some people 2 seconds. Maybe it'll catch back up, I don't know. I mean, not like it's the most important thing to have the audio directly sync up with this, because I'm just gonna be talking and chopping, but whatever. We're in the woods. You gotta expect a few sacrifices. Yeah, look at this. So many grains. And this is too big to put in a stove. We'll just chuck that. Don't need that shit. Look at how pretty this wood is though. Papa looks real pretty, especially when it's wet. All those different colors, different lines. Huh. Some people are saying the refresh worked. Our numbers just dipped though. Some people are like, fuck it, I'm out. But the real ones stuck around. You know who you are. Another chunk. Times it 248. See, this is another spot where the tree started splitting into two sections here. So this is gonna be a really tough one to split. Hey, we got $5 from Nice Catch. Thank you, Nice Catch. Keep it out of sync, they say. Uh-oh. My hands look like this. So her hands could look like that. I probably should have worn gloves. It's whatever. Just find, do I want a beverage of any kind? Bro, Pedialyte? Ooh, no. I want to get these guys to sponsor me, so don't tell them I'm giving them a shout out, but Liquid IV, I love that shit. That's my fave. This one is just not gonna chop. This one's gonna irritate me. Ah! Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Easy. This looks so cool. Love the color of this wood. I'm gonna have a blister on my palm. God damn. Roxanne, all she wanna do is party all night. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, certain songs are like signs of a generation or an era. Like here, I'll throw this one out to the chat. What's one of the top songs you think of when I say the 80s? 80s pop music. Because I've got my answer, and I feel like it's a pretty universal answer. And whether you choose it or not, you would agree with it. But what's like the first song that comes to mind when I say 80s music? Video killed the radio star? Interesting. Thriller? Okay. A few different picks than I might have thought. Don't want that. Um, and okay, nobody's choosing my answer. But I was thinking Everybody Wants to Rule the World is like one of the most 80s sounding songs, like late 80s pop music. The signpost song for like late 2010s, early 2020, I think is going to be Roxanne by Arizona Zervas, or Zerv, however you say it. All she want to do is party all night. She think I'm an asshole. She think I'm a player. That one. That was like the year that TikTok really blew up. Everybody started getting it. That was a huge song on TikTok. It's a great pop song. I feel like we're gonna look back and be like, that's gonna be the song of like the late 2010s. Just an observation. Yo, nice catch with 10 bucks. Thank you. Nice catch. That's like your second or third donation. That put us over 100 bucks on the stream. Let's go. My 80s song is Out of Touch by Hall & Oates. Damn. I should know that. I should know that song. I'm sure if I heard it, I would know it, but I don't know it based off the title like that. Out of Touch? What the hell? Give me some lyrics on that one. If I heard like the hook, like the lyrics from the hook, maybe I would know it. The only Out of Touch one that I know is the I'm out of touch, I'm out of line, I'll pick you up when you're feeling down. It's an earworm for sure. Take On Me is also, yes, Timothy, that is one of the signpost songs of that generation, that era. Pour Some Sugar on Me. So like there were two, I'm not very good at like genres, like I don't know the names of all the genres, but there were two kind of genres in the 80s. Pour Some Sugar on Me is like hair band, like rock, pop. And then the stuff like Take On Me, Everybody Wants to Rule the World is more just like electronic. They're both clearly huge genres, huge sounds, and they're all pop music. But there are like two kind of competing styles, mainly. I'm sure there are a lot more like sub genres and whatnot, but in my Zoomer brain, that's like all I think of when I think 80s pop music. See that's why you split your legs when you're splitting. Sometimes it just goes right through. You don't want that shit to hit a foot. Oops. I'll pick you up when you're feeling down. And after all these things are said, I think I love you better now. That is one of like 3 Ed Sheeran songs that I can tolerate. Otherwise, not a fan. Damn, see, look at this. I think worms got into this section of the wood. You can see their little burrows, and they just rot out the tree. That'll also make wood smell real shitty when you're burning it. Stink up the house for a few minutes. Unless you got an outdoor wood furnace. Damn. Some of these chunks are big. Yo! What the hell's going on here? Nice catch with another $10. Thank you, nice catch. You're out of touch. I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not around. You're out of touch. Oh, fuck. I should know that song. You're out of touch, I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head. I'm literally gonna just... that. I listened to a little snippet. I do know that song. Just didn't know it by the lyric. Cool shirt, I had that as a poster. Thank you, Jesus. I would love this as a poster. Shirt is a little Oh, the stream just ate dirt for me. Leah, let me know. I just switched off the stream. I just gotten kind of fucked because I switched to Spotify. Might have lost a few people. Am I still live? Let a fella know. Hello? No! Did I just kill the stream by listening to Hall & Oates? This has been a bizarre stream. I'm in the woods chopping wood, listening to Hall & Oates. Yep, okay, are we here? Back now, thank you, Jesus. Live but choppy. It's about to get even choppier. Okay, yeah. That's why I say this overcast, this fog, might kind of fuck with my service, so maybe I'll kill the stream a little early, come back to chop the rest of this a later time. It's potato quality. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna call it for today. We did some good work. It's been an hour and a half almost. No, exactly an hour and a half. The stream is still here. You guys are still here. I appreciate you. Excuse me. It was I think somehow switching to Spotify did not do me any favors. But it's a pretty foggy day. Service isn't great. I'm gonna call it here. Look at how much wood we got though. Stay tuned. I might go live on YouTube again. Maybe you'll see me on something like TikTok or Instagram live too. So follow me on those platforms. We got all this wood to chop up still. And all this shit that I just did right here, all this splitting, that was maybe 3 or 4 chunks. And see how much more we got left. Those are all individual chunks. So gamers, thanks for swinging through. My God, thank you guys for all the big donos. We got Nice Catch, Timothy. We're the 2 biggest donors of the stream. I appreciate that, guys. Thanks for sticking around, listening to my stuff, tuning in. I just like hanging out. Brig Commander, I love everything you do. Please keep it up. That means so much to me. That made my day. This Christmas is gonna be a good Christmas, I think. I just got good vibes. Lack of snow, that's bummer. But it's good to be back home in the Midwest. Last year, holy shit, me and Gus missed our flight got canceled because of snow in Minneapolis. So we had to spend Christmas Day in LA. So depressing. Couldn't get a flight back until like the 26th or 27th. Had to miss so many family Christmases. It was such a bummer, but I'm so happy to be back. Thanks for staying tuned. I'll let you guys know when I go live again. Hang it up here. So have a happy Friday. Good weekend. Happy holidays. Goodbye.